And Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Outside, Towns. Brunson, right side. And Towns gets it to go. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Okay.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Back to Brunson. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Towns. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Doncic with it. Bridges covering. Reeves outside. Doncic looking it over. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's Hayes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And Brunson, here we go. Makes it off the glass.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Over in the corner, Doncic. There's the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. James looking around. Connects from three-point range. LeBron's got 7.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Fires from deep. There's the drive. The Lakers rebound. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Missed it, even after all those chances. Bounds down low. Brunson with a clean look. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Reeves. Yep, it counts. And it's all knotted up.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Brunson outside. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Pull-up jumper, such an essential part to Brunson's game.
Now, here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got his second bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Bridges with it. He has yet to score. Here's Payne. Vincent with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Doncic. Down low. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
To the inside. Hart. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D, just asking to get burned.
Doncic outside. Shot from 16. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Payne. Out to Bridges. Pass to Payne. Three-pointer. Well shot off that time. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Robinson up top. And he lays it straight in. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
This is what Robinson does. Puts it in when he's around the 10.
It's Finney Smith, top of the key. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 7 points for Luka Doncic. And here's Brunson outside. And Towns throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Vanderbilt with the screen. To the middle. Doncic outside. Pass to Vincent. This one for three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. With the drive, Brunson, left side. There's a screen by Achua. A three-pointer off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Connect. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a three-point Los Angeles lead.
You have to stay attached to Connect. He's a terrific off-ball threat.
Bridges outside. Good, and as this goes to town.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get a finish.
Yep, that one goes.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges, scoring the basketball.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. The Lakers making a switch here. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Fires the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the three, that makes him really difficult to check.
Towns in the corner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hachimura. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Towns, high post. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And he stays with it. The kick out to LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. New York trailing. Over to the wing. Towns wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Reeves outside. Out to the right wing. LeBron outside. Poked away. And stolen by Anunoby. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his third foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Kick by Bridges. And Brunson, here we go. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they get it.
Lightning.
That was incredible.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Inside. Here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So, with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
Teams changing it up here. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Hachimura. That shot missing. Bridges with some nice defense. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Yep, that one goes in there. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Towns. .109 left to play in the third. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power,
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here is Hachimura. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
And the Lakers making a change here. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Lakers making a change here. And it's Goodwin with the ball for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. Bridges with some nice defense.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A second chance effort. Here's Robinson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
Pass to Goodwin. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. It could go. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New York leading by 3. There's a screen by Achua. Here's Payne. And James pulls it down.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Now, Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. LeBron left side. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one is on Towns.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
Here's New York. Right wing. Here's Towns. Pass to Achua. Payne with it. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Lakers in the lead. Doncic left side. And here's Reeves outside. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. The dunk by Achua.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Picked by Finney-Smith. On the wing, Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Lakers making a change here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Brunson barreling in. Down low. Towns, the screen. And Brunson, here we go. To the middle. Robinson. Launches it. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thank you, David.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Pass to Brunson. For three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside, Towns. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Off with the layup. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Doncic steps on the gas. Vanderbilt's shot is good. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Towns is doubled. Brunson outside. There's a screen by Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Over Bridges. Doncic, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Count it, and the foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Reeves with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Gets the 3 to fall.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the inside. Robinson. Yes!
Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Los Angeles making a switch here. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Back to Hayes. Knicks with the rebound. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Towns. Puts the move on. It falls!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock. And guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg